Alright folks, so what we've got here is a Konami Super Cobra PCB. It's a two-stack board. There's well, this one and this one. I haven't really looked at much of it. I just thought I would try to put it on the bench and power it. And I took a break for the summer because summer and it's just too nice to stay indoors and do repairs. But now that autumn and winter are coming back, we're back doing repairs on this channel. So in the meantime, I've made myself a little adapter board for Konami Stern to JAMA. So that's at least working for RGB. There's a couple of issues with controls when I checked, so I'll have to redo that. But I'll make it available on my Etsy shop when it's finally done properly. But anyway, so I just thought I would test these boards first, see if they power on, and see what we get on screen, and then get cracking with the repair if I need to repair anything, which no doubt I shall. Okay, well, let's power this on. I don't think that's a boot sequence. I'll have to check the MAME as well, what it does on MAME, but it doesn't look like it's booting. So good thing here though, we have, well, some sync. We have at least RGB, and I'd say we have a clock, otherwise it wouldn't be even. Thank you, Windows. It wouldn't be even outputting anything on screen. So these are three areas I don't need to start looking at. So I'd say we'll need to look into the around the processor and the program EEPROMs and the address decoding, because it's not booting at all. So that's probably going to be our starting point. I'm just going to go back to the board here, but looking at the board, I'm seeing a CPU here. I'd say these are input-output ICs, 8255, yeah. Sound chip, some sound stuff here. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess. I'll have to look at the schematics. Probably have some CPU stuff going, maybe program ROMs and a sound ROM, and on the other side all the graphic stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna first check the EEPROMs, see if they're correct, because if they're not, it's not gonna boot, and take it from there. Yeah. So this is I got it wrong. This is pretty much the soundboard, handling sound. I would say some output stuff, although the stuff coming directly from the connector here. But this is mostly graphics and CPU, and this is our CPU. So the CPU, the Z80 on the other side, is probably just handling the sound and driving that. Here, there's no main CPU, so it's not going to boot, is it? But other than that, I checked the EEPROMs, and I think we have two here that are, or one that is correct. Can't remember now. The rest is corrupted. All the program, this is graphics, all the program EEPROMs, these are 2732, and these are 2716 for the rest. All of them are corrupted or wrong. A couple of them are just empty, and which is odd, because they have the piece of paper here just to hide the window. And this one is okay, but this one is corrupted. So I'm gonna have to burn a new set of ROM. Really, I'm just gonna reburn everything, or as much as I can. So I'll see if I have some 2716. I might take them from because I have I have 3 Super Cobras and I have 1 Scramble. So I might see if I can, from the lot, make a working set, or at least borrow from one and burn as many as I can. And then reburn these. Well, I'll see if I can just get a working set first of ROM, and then we'll continue from there. Changed I've put a Z80 in this guy, and I've changed the program EEPROMs. I've reburnt a whole new set. This is the old set here, and I had some spare 2732. So I'll see about these. I'll try to carefully remove the sticker, but usually these things It's just really hard to get them. Sorry, these stickers. I'd like to save them if I can, but it's gonna be hard. These are pretty well glued on. Come on, focus. Oh, damn it, I need a new camera. Yeah, I'll see. So because it doesn't quite look, so I'm just going to switch this out. This isn't doesn't quite look nice or as nice. I'd like to keep the stickers. Anyway, we'll see. But I've also kept these checked fine. The graphics, and this is the program ROMs. Yeah, that's not too hard. Ideally, you should have a spacer between those, but for now, just for testing purposes and repair, it'll do. Just to prevent things from making contact. Anyway, let's try this on. Ah, and there you go. Let's get this going. So, does it run? Yeah, but we've no sound. Should there be sound actually? Can I credit? Yes. Credits are working. Now my controls aren't great. I can't go up. That's my adapter problem. But we got no sound. Yeah, there's nothing there. So we got no sound. That's no surprise because I think we've only got one working sound, EEPROM. So we're not gonna get much sound out of the board. So I'll change the EEPROMs as well. I'll burn a new set. I think these are 2716. I might have a handful left. So I'll burn a new fresh set and we'll take it from there. Alright, so I got a new sound EEPROMs burnt. I managed to save the stickers and put them on here as well. Didn't have to change any of these. These were fine as they were. So that was the only two EEPROMs that were fine. So, and out of the lot, I think 3 of the three. I took some from another donor board. And I had 3 of the 2716 that I just couldn't reuse, and that's just unfortunate. For the stickers, I used just a flat blade like this, and just went very carefully underneath and lifted the sticker and the glue with it, and it just glued fine. I think it just looks nicer. It's got the Stern logo on it, and I don't know. It's worth saving. If we're saving as much as we can, might as well save the sticker as well, right? Doesn't make a difference really, but it's just cool. Okay, so well, let's just see if this works first. Let's start the game. Oh yes, we got sound. Let's lower the volume a bit. Okay, we got explosions. We got helicopter, fire, bombs. Yeah, there you go. I think well, I think that was our problem. I think we fixed our scramble board. Let me just do a few checks on the controls, up, down, forward. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't done player 2. I will check that afterwards, because my adapter isn't set up for player 2 proper, at least not properly. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything too obvious. You might notice the fuel capsules only have the F and the E, but that's normal. It's actually just a resolution issue with this thing, and you can see. Let me see if I can show you. It kind of is like that in MAME. The letters are different colors. See, F and the E and the U and the L are just, it's due to my monitor, but they're visible. If I crash, you'll see them just coming, so there's no issues there. Great stuff, so it's working. So there you go. All it was just EEPROMs, just bad EEPROMs. There doesn't seem to be any logic issues. I'm going to let this run on soak test for a while. I also saw a few Fujitsu ICs, so well, fully expecting this will be back on the bench at some point, but for now this is fixed. This is a Konami Super Cobra. It's great to be back fixing stuff, although this was an easy one. I was looking forward to testing some of my new tools that I have, so maybe for a new video I gotta logic analyzer and logic comparator as well. So it'll be interesting to see how to use them and see if they become useful. Hopefully they will. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. I hope this was of some interest. Very simple. It's just new EEPROMs to burn, but all of them, pretty much all of them, bar the 2 graphic EEPROMs, were completely fried, and 3 of them had failed completely. So, yeah, time and dampness and other things will do that. Anyway, so folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's a Discord server if you want to chat to other like-minded folks, and there's a Patreon page if you want to help the channel. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.